Good evening, Zimbabwe. Welcome to Livetalk, The Connection, a platform where we discuss issues affecting young people. We are coming to you live from Studio 7 at the Voice of America in Washington. This Tuesday, July the 11th, 2023. I am Tungamili Nkomo. Tonight, we are talking about the readmission of Zimbabwe into international football by FIFA, the World Soccer Governing Body, and the unveiling of the so-called Normalization Committee today. The panel is led by former Dynamo's chairman, Lincoln Mutasa, and will take care of Zimbabwean football until June 2024. Other committee members are former Mighty Warriors player and coach Rosemary Mugadza, former Highlanders defenders Kumbuzo Ndebele, and lawyer Nyasha Tashinga Samanyandwe. Zimbabwe was suspended by FIFA from international football in February of last year, following accusations of government interference in the sports administration. Litshona njani Zimbabwe omuhle, siyahlangana kuhlelo lwe-Live Talk. Namhlanje sixoxa ngokuvunyelwa njalo kweZimbabwe ukuthi idlale inguqu lamanye amazwe kulandela ukumiswa kwayo yiFIFA nyakenye. iFIFA yazise izolo ukuthi eleZimbabwe selivunyelwa ukudlala njalo. Ikhethe ikomiti elawulwa ngowake wadlalela iDynamos uLincoln Mutasa ukuthi akhokhele ezenguqu kuze kuyefika ngomnyaka ozayo. Amanye amalunga ekomiti le abalisa owake wadlalela iHighlanders uSikhumbuzo Ndebele, owake waqeqesha iqembu lama Mighty Warriors njalo walidlalela uRosemary Mugadza kanye loNyasha Tashinga Samanyandwe oligqwetha. Nasi muchirongwache Live Talk, The Connection, tiri kutarisa kuvumidzwa zvakare kweZimbabwe kuti itambe navhu nedzimwe nyika mushure mekumiswa kwayo neFIFA pera. FIFA yakanga ichipomera hurumende yeZimbabwe mhosva yekupindira munyaya dzenhabvu. Nasi FIFA yazivisa chikwata chichatungamira zvenhabvu muZimbabwe kusvika gore rinouya. Chikwata ichi chinotungamirwa nevakambova sachigaro veDynamos vaLincoln Mutasa, vakambotambira uye kuva murayiridzi wema Mighty Warriors Rosemary Mugadza. Sikhumbuzo Ndebele akambotambira Highlanders uye gweta Nyasha Tashinga Samanyandwe. Committee Chairman Lincoln Mutasa told a press conference today in Harare he was confident his team will be able to turn around the fortunes of Zimbabwe football.
We did not apply to be members of this committee. We were approached and we were interviewed. I didn't know who I was going to be a team member with, but I'm highly inspired by the team that has been put together because it has got a wealth of experience both in the men's game and in the women's game, as well as the technocrats that we've been allowed to surround us. I feel confident that we'll be able to work well together as a team and try and meet the clear mandate that FIFA has tasked us with. In conclusion, I would like to just highlight one thing. We are a team, and the secret behind any success is generally teamwork.
Umnumzana Lincoln Mutasa ukhokhela iqula kumbe ikomiti esikhethiwe ukuthi ikhokhele ezenguqu kuze kuyefika umnyaka ozayo. Elinye ilunga lekomiti le uRosemary Mugadza laye uthe ukhangelele ukusebenza gadalala.
Ngiyabonga uNkulunkulu ngesikhathi anike sona ukuthi ngibe ngabantu omunye wabantu abakhethiweyo kuba ku-normalization committee eZimbabwe. Sisebenza ukuthi ibhora lethu eleZimbabwe libuyele lapho kade likhona. Njengobana ukwazi ukuthi kade sesile almost a year and a half kungela enye into kade senzakala ebhoreni. But siyabonga i-government, SRC, i-FIFA, i-CAF, le-COSAF ukuthi bahlangana babona kulungile ukuthi ibhora leZimbabwe kumele libuyele. And yinto enhle kithi thina abantu beZimbabwe ukuthi sekuyisikhathi ukuthi sisebenze singabantu bayo ukuthi ibhora lethu lithuthuke njengobana kade lithuthukile. Sizahamba sihlangana lama-stakeholders wonke ukuthi sibone ukuthi ibhora lethu singalihambisa njani. And njengathi thina ama-former players, mina lo Sikhumbuzo lo Lincoln, ukuhle ukuthi sikhona ukulungisa ibhora lethu. So wonke umuntu othanda ibhora eZimbabwe singahamba sisithi ama-stakeholders kuyanini silungise ibhora lethu, asibuyeni sililungise ibhora lethu. Asozolilungise yithi thina i-normalization committee, but lifuna umuntu wonke oseZimbabwe.
uRosemary Mugadza ulilunga lekomiti esilawula ezenguqu eZimbabwe. COSAFA representative Ralph Nkomo said they pushed hard for Zimbabwe's readmission into world football.
So we took it upon ourselves to push that Zimbabwe comes back into the family fold. I mean, in life, you open the window for fresh air. If mosquitoes come in, it doesn't mean fresh air is bad. That's what happened. There's been things that happened, and we do not want to talk about it. We as COSAFA just want kids that were 16 2 years ago have missed 2 years of international football. Some of them could have signed to overseas playing countries. Some of them could be playing professional, but they couldn't because we were suspended. But that's all in the past now. From now onwards, as COSAFA, our dream is for Zimbabwe to take its rightful place. This country has got so much talent, human capital. If we get our act right, our dream is to see Zimbabwe qualifying for the 2026 World Cup.
What a dream. That's what many Zimbabweans are hoping for and dreaming about. And Sports Minister Kirsty Coventry was equally bullish about the future of football in Zimbabwe.
So the works are ongoing. We will continue with that. We've had some initial conversations with our FIFA representatives in terms of the next steps. They would like to see all of those next steps followed up in writing, which as the minister responsible we will do, and we'll deliver that through to the SRC, who will then pass that on to FIFA in terms of the commitments that's being made with this feasibility study that's being undertaken. That feasibility study is being undertaken with a company, a South African company, legitimate company that built the soccer stadiums and renovated the soccer stadiums for the World Cup in 2010. So that's where the expertise is coming in. And in the next 3 weeks, we'll have a more of an update for you in terms of where that feasibility will see us and timelines, which will then be happily shared with SRC and FIFA.
Sports Minister Kirsty Coventry. Also some interesting news for boxing fans. The retired American boxer Floyd Mayweather, who calls himself the Money Man, is arriving in Harare, Zimbabwe tomorrow for a 2-day visit before heading to South Africa in what he's calling the Motherland Tour. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.
In times of change, when the world seems uncertain and what we hear doesn't reflect what we see. We seek the truth. When we are told only part of the story, we lose trust. In moments of crisis, our dreams, hopes, and wishes for a better tomorrow depends on a free press. At Voice of America, we bring you the stories that people take risks to see. We connect the world and unite it with truth. At Voice of America, we show you the whole picture.
For those just joining us, this is Live Talk, The Connection, coming to you live from Studio 7 at the Voice of America in Washington. Tonight, we are talking about Zimbabwe's readmission into world football by the Soccer Federation, FIFA. We are streaming live on our Facebook pages, VOA Shona, VOA Ndebele, and VOA Studio 7. We are also live on YouTube, VOA Zimbabwe. And our guests tonight are sports analyst Muzwetu Hadebe and former women's sports administrator and journalist Miriam Sibanda. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Let me start off with Amai Sibanda. And of course, she's my former print journalism lecturer. Amai Sibanda, first of all, what's your take on the makeup of this committee?
Thank you, Ntungamili. I'm very impressed and confident with the skills that the committee bring to the beautiful game. Vamtasa is a solid and astute administrator. Rosemary and the other gentleman, Devela, I don't know him much, but they are players. They understand the game from a different dimension. And then we have Nyasha. She brings in a legal dimension, which is one of the things that I believe FIFA needs. There is an urgent need to relook the statutes that govern FIFA, the constitution, PSL, FIFA, and the regions, and even women's football. So I think I'm confident they will deliver in the time that they have been given and help every Zimbabwean who loves football realize their dream.
Thank you there, Amai Sibanda. And coming to you, Khatebe, that question again, what's your take on the makeup of this panel?
Yeah, it's a very good evening to everyone, and good evening as well to Amai Sibanda. I think, first of all, whichever way we want to look at it, we have been in isolation. So this gives us an opportunity for us to maybe restart our football. And we need to support the committee that has come through. As she has highlighted, we know the history of Lincoln Mutasa, and it is our hope that his expertise is going to be at play in changing the place. He has been in for a long time as far as women's football is concerned, starting when she was under the late Henson Makilela playing for New Orleans, up to playing for the national team, coaching even the likes of Harare City. So she knows exactly what we can expect, what we need in terms of women's football. And then Skumbizo Ndebele grew up in Magwegwe, played for Eagles, played for Highlanders, played for Amazulu. So he knows the ins and out of a top player, of a professional player, and what is expected. But he has added another cap in terms of his football knowledge. He is one of the few who has given himself time to study most of these courses that are offered by FIFA up to a master's level. And I believe for him this is an opportunity now to transfer all that theory into practical. And I think maybe FIFA is also happy that one of its students is now having to apply the practical side, especially in Zimbabwe, where such opportunities tend to be rare. And as highlighted, Nyasha brings in that legal dimension, which is very key. As highlighted as well in terms of our constitution, the FIFA constitution, which needs a serious revisit. But also, importantly, he is also someone who has a passion for human resources issues. And the one believes that this is an opportunity for a proper and clear structure to be implemented at FIFA for the good of the game. So I would say it's a balanced community that needs our support for our football to move forward.
And there's no question, Hadebe, about the rot that pervades Zimbabwean sport, especially football. Liqala nje umsebenzi leliqula likomiti siyazi iZimbabwe isilesikhathi ingadlali. Liqala umsebenzi leliqula kumele liqale ngapi?
Kunzima kakhulu ngoba sifanele ukuthi kulama qualifiers aka 2026 awe World Cup. Uma singena ku-draw umbuzo ukuthi sizilungiselele okunganani njengoba besingahlali. Mhlawumbe abaningi bangathi kuqakathekile ukubana ekuqaliseni behle bekukhangele lokho. Kodwa okunye okuqakatheke kakhulu okumele bekukhangelisise ngokubona kwami njengoba ngitshilo ukubana udade uNyasha ngaphandle kokuba ligqwetha lolwazi lwe-human resources lithuba elihle lokubana kube le-structure esikhanyayo ezifa esizanceda ukubana ukusebenza kube lula. Njalo lithuba labo elihle lokubana besiphe i-structure esikhanyayo kumdlalo wezenguqu. Sikhangele yona ibhola labobaba i-PSL ivele ikhona. Kodwa lithuba elihle lokubana sikhangele ama-leagues angaphansi kusukela ku-Division 1 kusiya phansi khona ngale kuma-grassroots ukuthi indawo zonke sibe lama-league ama-juniors. Kodwa ngaphandle kwakhonokho balomsebenzi omunye omkhulu okubana bekhangele ngitsho lebhora labomama yikho siphe siyathokoza ukubana uRose bamphosele laphana sikhangele ukubana abe lokwenza okukhulu ekuthena sisibise umdlalo wabomama. So ngamafitshane okuqakathekileyo ngokubona kwami ukubana belungise i-structure sezifa bebuye belungise nje sona i-structure sebhora lethu bebe sebekhangela-ke nayo i-constitution yezifa nezinye zezinto okumele bezikhangele. Kodwa umsebenzi mningi ngoba lama-Warriors alethuba lokungena ama-qualifiers e-2026 World Cup lokuqakathekileyo kumele bekukhangele.
Siyabonga uqhubeka ubambile khonapho Hadebe. Amayispanda also please do stay on the line before I come to you regarding Botora Mtereri. Siyakwamukela kuhlelo mlaleli Mtereri tinogamshira. Hello Khola?
Yebo baba.
Yes, khuluma lo bani?
Ukhuluma no Nelson akaKhumalo ngila eGoli baba.
Yebo Khumalo, uluzwile udaba esingalo akuphosela kho ngamafitshane.
Elami lokuqala wena baba ikuthi into abangayenza baye ukufaka ezepolitiki ebholeni lezinyawo ezithina ama-fans lento lena iyasiphoxa ndiyasilimaza into egcina isithibaza ibhola libe selengathi alikho right ngoba manje bese ufaka ama-sanctions amaningi ngendaba zokuthi ipolitiki iyangena phakathi but mina ngokwami ngijabulile ngoba iFIFA ikwazile ukuthi isixazulule ngabe ixazulule le nkinga ebekade ibhekane nani nezifa ngendaba zebhola.
Hayi siyabonga Mtungwa sile themba bazoyiphatha kuhle kuyiwa phambili.
Danke baba.
Siyabonga ndidzokere kwamuri amaisipanda hanzi nemtereri ndinovimba kuti going forward zifa chikwata chava mutasa ichi chichabata nyaya iyi neudzamu nemazvo pasina zvematongero enyika zviri kupindira. Ndimi makambomhanya nemutambo wenhabvu wemadzimai muZimbabwe kuadministration uko. Chikwata chava mutasa chinofanirwa kutanga papi chaipo, chinofanirwa kukoshesa zvipi?
Pane basa mutungamiri nekuti kana uchitarisa mamiriro angaita bhora redu munyika tikaifananidza nemba, imba yanga yawondomoka kuwira pasi chaipo. Saka kana zvichinge zvadaro vanofanirwa kutangira pasi kugadzira bumbiro remutemo richabatsira kuti bhora redu richatambwa sei, richifambiswa sei. Nekuti dambudziko ratakazenge taakuona zhinji racho raibva pabumbiro remutemo kana kuti yatinoti constitution yeZIFA yainge ine maburi akawanda aibvumira vanhu kuti vaite njake nemutambo webhora. Saka imaonero angu ndinoona kuti vakatanga ipapo paconstitution yeZIFA vachizoenda kumaconstitution ewomen nenaregions kusvika pasi vachinge vapedza tochitarisa kuti mutambo ungatambwe sei kubvira pasi yatinoti player development. Asi ngatisangotarisai vatambi chete, kuchadiwa mareferees, makochi, zvese zvinhu zvazamira. Saka kutotanga pacha kana taane constitution ndinoona vachaita yatingati pachirungu strategic plan yekutaura kuti kana tochidai, asi kuti zvinhu zvedu zvitifambire ndinofunga vachatanga nekudzokera kumagrassroots. Totanga kutsvaga vatambi vachiri vechidiki vachadzidziswa kutamba bhora zvakanaka, vachizokuro vachienda. Tingada hedu kuenda kuWorld Cup 2026, asi ndinoona kunge tinenge takutarisira zvakawanda kubva kukomiti nekuti basa racho riripo rakawanda. Inini semunhu akambopinda mazviri zvebhora ndinoziva kuti pakaoma, nekuti izvozvi zvazvadai varipo vamwe vari kungomirira kuti vabhoronge sadza riri kwana vamutasa nekomiti yavo kuti risaibve vagoti takakutaurirai. Saka zvese izvozvo zvinenge zvida kuti zvitariswe, asi vakagadzirisa constitution vese vachauya mubhora vakabvuma kuti vaakuita zvavanenge vasungirana. Ndinoona tichienda mberi mutungamiri.
Asi pane zvamunganongedza here zvishomanana amaisipanda pabumbiro remutemo zvamungati ndizvo zvinoda kuvandudzwa?
Chekutanga mutungamiri, bumbiro remutemo rebhora rinofanirwa kutaura zvinonzwisisika kuti ndiani anobvumidzwa kutungamira bhora munyika medu, vachitarisa zvinotaurwa nesangano reFIFA. Ndicho chekutanga. Chechipiri, ndinoona kuti zvakakodzera kuti madzimai, chinzvimbo chemadzimai chinyatsoongororwa, vazive kuti vari papi, vari kuita zvinhu zvavo sei. Nekuti tichitarisa kumashure uku madzimai aimbunikidzwa chaizvo, mari dzaibva kuFIFA dziri dzemadzimai dzichimboendeswa nekuvarume, ndokwadzaibva dzangoperera ikoko. saka ini ndinotarisira kuti kana tichida kuti ndabvu yemadzimai kunyanya iende mberi, madzimai ngaapiwe mukana yekuita zvinhu zvavo vari vega pasina varume vanopindira mukati. Zvinobatsira, asi hatisi kuti hatidyidzane, asi ngatitiya vachiita zvavo vachishandidzana pamwe chete, kwete kuti madzimai anzi anotozopamurirwa nevarume sezvaiitika makore apfuura.
Hanzi namaisipanda pamberi nemadzimai uyezve ndinobvumirana navo. State umlaleli timbotora mutereri kuSouth Africa uko. Caller, good evening, siyakwamukela.
Sakubona babantu ngamili ngomo noma masibanda.
Siyakwamukela mlaleli, sikhuluma lobani?
Ukhuluma nomfundisi uMoyo.
Mfundisi Moyo.
Uthokozisa ukubuya kwesiqhema seZimbabwe namhlanje sivuke sizwa indaba ezimunandi kangaka. Nisithulela zona sibe sizwa uhlungu khulu ukubona abadlali bebhola laseZimbabwe sibaziyo sikhamba nabo sibalandelela sikhuluma nabo imihla namalanga. So namhlanje sokuvuka sizwa ukuthi hayi isiqhema seZimbabwe sesibuyele. So sithabile khulu kwahambala and ngithanda ukuthokozisa ukubona labo bakhethiwe uBabandebele noBamugadza noma Mutasa noGqwetha ukuthi babambe isikhatshana ngathana mabanikela umsebenzi wokuwongamela izifa leyo ngenxa yokuthi izinto zibe zingakhambi kuhle. Even masikhuluma abadlali baningi babangasakhona ukuthengwa ekhaya. Even masikhuluma nje mva nje eBotswana kunembiko kuwawukhiphile ukuthi ma udlala kwaseZimbabwe mangazange adlalela iqembu angeke adlalele ilizwe leBotswana. Ukubuyela kwesiqhema seZimbabwe kuFIFA indima emunandi khulu kwahambala. Siyathemba ukuthi kusasa ma bazenza idraw iZimbabwe izothola ama-team right mhlawumbe izoqualify kokuthoma ku-World Cup yase-United States of America neCanada neMexico. So sonke sisabile khulu kwahambala and ngiyathemba kunalabo bonke babakhethile bazokusebenza umsebenzi omuhle. Abomama bayi-2 nabo bayi-2 sazi ukuthi omunye wadlalela iDynamos omunye wadlala iHighlanders ngesikhathi lesa ilizwe leZimbabwe lisadlala ibhola.
Well said. Well said, mfundisi. Isikhathi sesesambile kodwa siche khonapho siyabonga mfundisi Moyo. Ngize kuwe as we wrap up Hadebe. In 30 seconds, Hadebe, what's your advice to this committee?
Well, I think they need to strategically talk to key stakeholders. Some, of course, will have a negative approach, but I think there are lots of positives out there that can help the game go forward. So they need to consult a lot. FIFA says they are consulting, so they need to consult in depth so that by the time of elections, whoever is taking over sees the direction that we want to take as a football nation. Thank
you, Hadebe. Amai Spanda, in 20 seconds, give us your last word. 20 seconds.
Looking forward to a real change and progress and development in the game. I'm sure the committee are up to the task and they will consult and listen to what football stakeholders have to say for the good of the game.
Thank you so very much, Amai Spanda, and that brings us to the end of our show. Thanks again to our guest, Moswetu Hadebe, leading sports analyst and former Zimbabwe women football boss, Amai Miriam Spanda. Let's make another date tomorrow, Zimbabwe. I am Tungamili Nkomo. Good night.